this is all done in Scratch and with the help of ghost effect. Yes, you heard it right, the ghost effect. So what is this ghost effect? In Scratch, one costume can take 100 different transparencies. So we can have from 0 to 100 transparency for a costume. If your value is 0, then it can be seen, and if the host value is 100, then the costume or the sprite is completely transparent. So where we can use this ghost effect, we can use the ghost effect for making the slideshow, just like you have seen over here. Then we can have the particle effect, which you have seen in this project, and fading in, fading out, giving the impression of a ghost and making something disappear without using the height block, by making the opacity set to 100%, as I told you before. And apart from that, we can use it as a transition between the costumes, right? Just like I am going to show you in this project. You can also use it as an alternative to reduce the brightness, and by creating half transparent dark sprite over the original sprite. So you can have two layers where one of the top layer could be 50% transparent, so that the layer below it can be seen. In this project, I have also used the cool text graphic editor for making my logos or the text stylish. The music I have taken from bensound.com. I will provide the link of both of the sites in the description. Now in this one, I have included opening of the card. We have the slide transition where the pics are fading in and out, and the last one is the particle effect. So first things first, let's make the card. There are actually 3 costumes for the cards, so let's see to them. This is the first costume, this is the second costume of the card, and this is the third costume, as if it is opening. And this text I have taken from cooltext.com. the link will be there in the description box. So let's make the card quickly. I'll take the rectangle tool, choose the color that you want, and I don't want any outline. Just copy it and paste it. And now you're going to duplicate this. We will change the color. Okay, now for the text, let's open the site. Let's get back over here, and then I'm going to upload that look over here. Now if you want, you can completely select it and paste it in a single line, but if you want them in a different line, so what you will do, you select the part that you want in the first line, Ctrl C to copy and Ctrl V to paste. I'm going to delete it because I don't need this anymore. So my card is ready. Let's put the code over here. So your card animation is ready. If now I am going to adjust the timing over here. So this is done. I want my pictures to be here. So what I'll do, now there is one suggestion: try to upload the same orientation pics so that your presentation is better. All the costumes will be uploaded over here. If you want, you can change the order, which picture you want first. I'm going to delete this one. So what will happen, that the card is also there and the slideshow is also going on. I want that when this card displays there, this should wait. So that's perfect, but then my card should not be visible. After showing this, hide yourself. It is hidden, but now it is not visible, so put a show back. Now I want that ghost effect over here in my slideshow. I want a proper slideshow. As I told you that there is the transparency, so I'm going to control and I'm going to repeat this ghost effect for 100 times. It is going to decrease by 1 and going to increase by 1. Now let's reduce the time also. Now after that it's time for the particle effect. So I'll draw a circle. Let's change the color, make it lighter and draw a circle, and then I'm going to duplicate this. You can take any color, and then I'm going to increase the saturation. Let's make the fill in this, and for this I'll increase it further. So this color is going to be here. Now for making the particle effect, because there are so many, so I have to make the clone of that. I want it to go to take any random position. After that, because they are over the picture, so I want them to be on the front layer, and then I want them to turn here and there. The angle is between 1 to 360, and then switch costume because I have 3 costumes. So let's see. So this will occur for the first time only, but I want it to go forever. So take your forever block, take your forever block and put it over here, and then it's working. I want that the size should decrease and it should be more than 50 particles. So I'll make a clone, create clone of myself. Now when I start as a clone, my particle should move, and then I want different size particles. How many particles I want, and those particles are going to move. Size should be from bigger to smaller, so size should be changed because the size is going to be between 15 to 55. I want them to decrease in size, so I'm going to decrease the size by -2, and then ghost effect. And then because you can see that they are not going anywhere, so I have to delete the clone. So they will be deleted at the same time. Now one more thing I'm going to do over here is I'm going to duplicate this. Instead of the ghost, I'll say color. Let's make it so you can see that I have different colors. So you can set the values as per your requirement, and you can always experiment with the size. If you want them to be smaller, you can decrease the size also. This is done. Finally we will add the sound. So for the sound I'll create a sprite, then I'll go to sound. I'll find a sound. I have already downloaded, so I have downloaded one of the music from here. You can choose any one of them. Okay, so I'm just going to use it in my project. I'm going to delete this one. And now I am going to change the stage. If you want backdrop, you can put an image over here, otherwise you can fill it with black color. That will also be fine. So you can experiment with different things. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends. For such new videos, subscribe to my channel. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section below. Till then, keep learning, keep experimenting, and keep coding.